we are going to talk about permutation NPR and combination NCR. For the N and R, N refers to the number of items to choose from, so the keyword is from, and then R is the number of items we take out. For this example, we have 5 numbers, 1 to 5, and then we pick 2 numbers. So we have 5 numbers to choose from, and therefore N equals 5, and then we take out 2 numbers, so R equals 2. Therefore, it is either 5C2 or 5P2. So it is C or P. We need to consider the third factor. The third factor is whether the order of the outcomes matters. If it is no, then it is NCR. If it is yes, then it is NPR. For this case, the question is whether 1, 2 and 2, 1 are the same results to you. If we just need 2 numbers, 1 and 2, then it is a no, so we use 5C2. But if we are considering 2 numbers, 12 is then different from 21, so we should use 5P2. For NCR problems, the first thing you need to know is to use multiplication within the same choice, and then use addition for different choices. For this example, we have 3 boys and 4 girls. How many choices to pick 3 people with 2 boys and 1 girl? So for this choice, we have 2 boys and 1 girl. Therefore, for the boys, we have 3 to choose from, and then we take out 2. So we use 3C2. We use C if the order of the 2 boys doesn't matter to me. And then we have 4 girls to choose from, and then we take 1 girl. Therefore, it is 4C1. Within the same case, we use multiplication. So we multiply them together to get the final results. For the second case, we pick 3 people with at least 1 girl. So we may have 2 boys and 1 girl, 1 boy and 2 girls, and finally 0 boy and 3 girls. So we have 3 cases. Similar to the first example, you can write down the 3 cases accordingly. So after we have written down the formulas for the 3 cases, because we have 3 different cases, we use addition to add them together. For the last skill, we may use the total number minus the rest of the cases. For total, it means the number of cases without any restriction. For the second example, we may do it in another way. So these are the 3 cases we counted before. And then we may also have 3 boys and 0 girl, which is not included in these 3 cases. So altogether, we only have these 4 possible cases. For the total number without restriction, it is 7C3 because there are 3 boys and 4 girls, which we have 7 people to choose from. And then without restriction, we simply use 7C3 to calculate. For this 4th case, it is 3C3, so we use subtraction, and this can give you the same results. For NPR, first we need to consider the specific requirements on certain position. For example, here we have 4 boys and 2 girls queuing up. So for a queue, it refers to the order, which means P, and then the last 2 must be boys, so you can see from this diagram. So we consider the last 2 positions first. We have 4 boys to choose from, and then we take out 2 of them. Therefore, it is 4P2. And then we consider the remaining 4 places. So we need to take out 4 people. Altogether, we have 6 people, but we have already chosen 2 boys, and therefore we have 4 remaining. So we multiply it with 4P2 to get the final answer. The second case is that some of the items must be next to each other. For example, let's say all the girls must be standing next to each other. So you can see from the diagram, the 2 girls must be next to each other. So the trick is we treat the 2 girls to be 1 people only. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people now. Choose from 5 people and then take 5 people out. So it is 5P5. Don't forget that the girls can be of different orders. For instance, it can be G1, G2 or G2, G1. So we choose 2 girls from 2 girls. Therefore, it is multiplied by 2P2, or it is 2 by simple counting. The last skill is that we have 2 elements which cannot be next to each other. Be reminded that it is only for 2 elements only. For this case, let's say we have 2 girls which are not next to each other, because either the 2 girls are next or not next to each other. Therefore, if we want to find out the number of cases with the girls not next to each other, we can find by finding the total number of cases without restriction. minus the number we find in the second example. So it is 6p6 minus 5p5 times 2p2. That's it. Hope you like the video.